Welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show brings you the National League Championship Series. The Atlanta Braves taking on the San Francisco Giants. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. A big Game 2 in store for us here today, Chris.
And the series started out like you might expect. The home side taking care of business in Game 1. But this game today is going to reveal a lot about what this series will become. Will it be a battle for 6 or 7 games, or will it be a walkover? Those are the...
Now batting Mitch Haniger.
Right fielder, Mitch.
Smash to the left side. Throw on to Olsen. One away, bottom of the 6th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And here is C.J. Cron. This to third. Riley. Cron retired.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Peterson lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time. The Braves bullpen has some activity. Joe Jimenez, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. Now he gets it to the pitcher covering the bag. And they do get the 3rd out. The inning is over. One left for San Francisco. Still behind by a count of 1-0. New inning getting started. Now in for the Braves, Austin Riley. And here it comes. And first offering is fouled off. Taijuan Walker, a sneakerhead, saying he's got over 1,000 pairs of sneakers.
Are we serious with over 1,000 pairs of sneakers? He's like you. How many do you have?
Not 1,000. 0-2 now. And that's downstairs and outside. Bounce to the right side, and that's just foul. Here comes the pitch. Hangs on to the foul tip. That's a strikeout.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone. In there at the knees, and that is strike 2.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
One down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, and 2 away now.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Olsen now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. On the ground right side. Gathers and throws to first. That ends the frame. And the Braves back here at Oracle Park, set for the last half of the 7th. And digging in for San Francisco, David Villar. Up the middle, Albies. Gets it to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Roberto Perez standing in. And a big swing and a miss.
They haven't scored yet in this game, and with that swing, definitely trying to get on the board. That's the way guys go about their business today.
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Next pitch downstairs, and the count 1-2.
It's a good take.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next offering misses. Full count, 3-2.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Ozuna makes the grab. Out number 2.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Urias in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Swing and a ball popped up, and it falls, and that extends the inning.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for base hit.
Still not ready at the plate, I guess. Here's Crawford now. Open stance on that left side. And fouled off. The 0-1. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps. Give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Next offering is down low. Now 1-2. That one missing inside. Urias, the runner at first with 2 gone. Hit on the ground to the right side. Olsen takes it himself. That's the inning. And welcome back. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Walker back to work. Singy Taiwan Walker originally drafted in the first round by the Mariners back in 2010, and a guy who's put together a very solid career. He was an all-star with the Mets in 2021. Going 2 now. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock. The throw is wild and it gets away.
Now batting, the catcher, Travis.
And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. Now time called. Pitching coach coming out for a meeting as 2 relievers continue to throw in the bullpen. Here comes Gabe Kapler to the mound. Take the baseball from his starter, Tyler Rogers. Gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Fires over to Crone. First out in the top of the 8th. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. In there for strike 1. Just missed. One-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Got him. That's out number 2.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
Arcia in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
The 0-2. Ball 1 there. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Braves strand 1. They lead it 1-0. Welcome back. Austin Slater stands in. Hand up as he asks for time at the plate. The wind of the pitch. That one is upstairs. Movement in the bullpen. Raisel Iglesias, the closer, getting cranked up for a possible save opportunity. He swings and fouls one off. The 1-1 is fouled off. That one inside. Now 2-2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Pitch was on the outside. Didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
And there's one away.
Now the right fielder.
Now it's the right fielder, Mitch Haniger. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. Tag. Save. Stolen base. Darno too late with the throw. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 1 strike.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
High fly ball out into left center field. Tracks it down for the out. And there are 2 outs.
The batter, the first baseman, C.J. Crone.
So here's the cleanup hitter, C.J. Crone.
And things could change quickly here with one swing.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
Well, just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game.
Next pitch is outside.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Ripped into right center. Should be extra bases. Runner around third. He'll score and then tie it. It's 1-1.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
So runner at second, 2 down. And Jack Peterson stands in. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. And Acuna able to make the grab. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. All even at 1 apiece. You're watching the National League Championship Series on the show. Back here at the ballpark, all set to start the 9th in this one. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
A flip to the pitcher covering, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th. Vaughn Grissom next up for the Braves. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1. Right side, hard hit. Tosses to first, and a couple of quick outs. Here's Austin Riley. Gotta be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Ground ball up the middle, and it gets by him.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Taylor Rogers takes over on the mound.
Well, he hasn't pitched in a while, coming on here after 5 days rest, so he should be rested, but we'll see if he has any rust to shake off.
First offering misses the mark. Just missed. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
At the belt and fires. And that one clips the corner.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
Stays alive. Now snap throw to first. White dives back in safely. Kicks and deals. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. One hit, one left. Now into the ball game on defense, Eli White. He's the new third baseman. Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Joe Jimenez.
Now pitching for the Braves. Number 77, Joe Jimenez.
So now pinch hitter for the Giants, Mike Yastrzemski. He represents the winning run. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike one. They say you win. This one in the air, right field. Acuna there. And out number one on the grab.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Now it's the Giants catcher, Roberto Perez. And Chris, his big strength is defense. But it is interesting, in today's world of baseball compared to when you played, a good defensive catcher is considered differently.
Whatever you get offensively is a bonus, but he's got to put the fingers down. He's got to present pitches to the umpire. They're going to help his pitcher get more strikes.
So now pinch hitter for the Giants, Joey Bart. Big spot for him here. Swing and a miss. Slider right there. And a pitch. In there at the knees. The pitch. Up the middle. Into the outfield, base hit. Tough spot for the pinch hitter, and he delivers.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
Stepping in, Ramon Urias. Comebacker to the mound. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He doesn't have a play, a tough play, and now there are runners at first and second.
A couple of singles back to back. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
Here's Brandon Crawford. Bounced, and that got the pitcher in plenty of time to first. And Crawford is set down.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Austin Slater, the next Giant to hit. So now pinch hitter for the Giants, J.D. Davis. He comes up with a chance to walk it off. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Winning run at third, 2 down. Now fly ball to right center. Acuna on the run. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And that'll do it. Staying in the game on defense, Joey Bart. He takes over behind the plate to do the catching after entering the game as a pinch hitter. Also into the ball game, Marco Luciano. And man, they're asking a lot of him to play completely out of position. And he deals. Olsen in the box now. Takes strike one.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
There's a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Kicks and fires. That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And another ball.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Two and 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Now the left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
Really good piece of hitting last time going to the opposite field.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that one off the outside edge. That's in there, and it's 2-1 now. All tied up here in extra innings. That misses the zone, and that's ball 3. And a pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Peterson makes the grab. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. And that's in there for strike 1. Just missed. Here's a 1-1. Popped up. Peterson makes the grab. And that is that. Braves are set down 1-2-3. Score remains tied 1-1. Back here in San Francisco, we're in extras here. Now the number 2 hitter, Thairo Estrada. right-hander back to work. Just off the outside edge. And a foul ball. Line drive. Makes the catch, one down. And now the right fielder, Mitch Haniger. In a spot like this, are you up there thinking to yourself, I'm trying to end the game?
Absolutely. It's been a long one. You're hungry, and you're ready to go home.
On the ground to third, and it gets by him.
There you go. Winning run is aboard with one down. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. Right on top of it.
Now here is C.J. Cron. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0. There's the strike. One down, winning run on first. Line, and that's a base hit. Ball back in a hurry, and the winning run now at second with only one away.
No, that at-bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone. Really important at-bat coming up now.
And now Jack Peterson. That one to first, and he grabs it in foul ground. That one missed.
Lots of anxious fans in the ballpark right now. You can feel it.
Two on, one out. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And now 2-2. And the 2-2. Swings and sends a rocket to right. And Acuna able to make the grab. Runner tags up for third.
Now batting, center fielder.
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Colin McHugh. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. He's 0 for 1. And that's outside. The 1-0.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
All tied up and here in extra innings. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. Back here at Oracle Park, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Back now, and we're in extras. A new arm on the mound here in the top half of the inning. Ross Stripling. The line to kick the pitch. And that is in for a strike. 1-1. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. And the right-hander deals. Got him swinging on the curveball, and one away.
Well, that's such a critical pitch in terms of execution right there. The pitcher has to finish it. Otherwise, probably gets hit pretty hard. If you leave that out over the plate or you don't get it down enough, quickly turns into something that gets smoked. But if you can place it where he did, it's a really deceptive pitch.
Here's Orlando Arcia. Missing inside, and that's ball one. The wind of the pitch. That's to third. On to Peterson, and 2 away to open the 11th. Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris. First pitch just misses. Stripling, 33 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, a good slider from an opposite-handed pitcher has to stay in that tunnel just a little bit longer. Otherwise, recognition can cause you to barrel it up. And right there, the hitter clearly couldn't do anything with it.
Crawford throws to first in time. And it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Braves. Braves go down quickly here. Still tied, 1-1. Welcome back. And now the catcher comes up to him, Joey Bart. The pitch. On the ground to the left. White on to first. One up, one down.
Now the third baseman,
Ramon Urias, the next Giant to hit. That one off the mark. Ball one. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Right-hander kicks, deals. Check swing, and he held up.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Next pitch inside, 3-1 now. That clips the corner.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Swings and misses, and he's down on strikes for the second time today. And that'll bring up Brandon Crawford.
Brandon Crawford.
And first offering is fouled off. Ground ball to the right side, and it's through for a hit, and the winning run is aboard.
Got a pretty ugly offer going into this game up until that at bat, so a little sigh of relief there. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough.
Back to the top of the order now, Marco Luciano, the next Giant to hit, taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. And that'll do it. So one hit is all they get. 11 innings.